Let's say the stopping power, I feel that I can stop there, but I can't. See, really hard on gas, brakes, every single thing. Let me check with Sanket if he's comfortable riding slightly far, because it's not only about me the mental I'll be riding. ಹೋಗೋಣ ಇನ್ನು. He's saying ಹೋಗೋಣ. If you have the right helmet to ride KTM, because it's slightly taller, right? It sits like this. There's a lot of wind coming from all the sides. If the seat was slightly lower, it would have been easier to much tuck in. If you have the right helmet, I'll take a bet you won't even feel anything at the speed that you're cruising. And also it depends on terrains to terrains, isn't it? The Metzeler Tourons are actually a slightly better tires than the MRF. We were so unlucky we got the MRF one, but the cornering capability of this motorcycle is mental. Because I made so many mistakes when I took to Kodaikanal, because that was the first time I took to the twisties. I only cruised in straight lines right till that place, so it was very, very tricky for me. But eventually, man, Kodaikanal, the kind of sharpness it has. See, idiots like this. If I put a exhaust for this, I think it's gonna be fun. Should I put the exhaust? I think I was also checking on Fuel X Pro. A lot of people say it just finishes off. I think it is gonna fix minor things, but definitely not too many, because I think you have to make a lot of modifications like exhaust. Definitely the first thing, and then obviously followed by the air filter, and of course the tuning of Fuel X Pro itself. I don't know why there's a lot of fog coming in. Ideally it should not come in. This is AGV, bro. Why are you doing this? Or else something is there exactly in my eye. Yeah, looks like. I would have reached Shasan by this time with the same pace. Definitely lot of traction control intervention. I can bet on that, because I was trying to push right. Front end was just going. Of course I might not touch my knees, but I will be in my tip of the tire. I should get a roots horn for this, man. That is another upgrade I need to do. High time I need to do. There's so many petrol bunks nowadays. If this thing had a little bit of more torque, no motorcycle can stand in front of it. I think for a purpose they've done it, because it's gonna get very aggressive if it's have too much of torque. I'm sure it will do wheel in any gear if it has so much torque. Idiot drivers, jaga kodrappa. someday what happened, I was doing similarly in 6R, okay. I just stood up because it was very minimal hump and there my actually hand kind of toyto. Like the handle slipped out of my hand. It was mental. I had everything in my mouth for like few minutes. I think let's take a break. I think we have come decent distance. I usually stop here. And this place now. This place now. Oh, sorry, touched it. You see the tire? I told you, right? I was pushing so much. Till here I have touched. This is the dust I caught now, but till here I have touched. ಏನೋ ಲೈಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿದ್ಯಾ? ರೆಡ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗೆ? ರೆಡ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ? ಇದ್ರ ನೋಡಿ. ನಾನು ಏನಪ್ಪ ರೆಡ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಹಾಂ ಫುಲ್ ರೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಏಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಫುಲ್ ಮಿಂಚ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಮೊದಲೇ ದಪ್ಪ, ಇನ್ನೂ ದಪ್ಪ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇರೋದೇ ದಪ್ಪ. ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? 6R ಅಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ ಹಾಸನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ. ಹಾಂ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಸಾಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಲ್ಸೋಣ ತಿಂಡಿ ಹತ್ರ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಮುಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಿಂಡಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಪಲ್ಸ್ ಇಂಥವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. I personally, I mean, they felt a little awkward when we stopped. That was not intentional. I usually stop here, like you know, but did not want to disturb their privacy too. So let them be there. We can always stop somewhere, like bikers can help on this cover, so not an issue. Actually, people accelerate so much on those sort of motorcycle. But now because of the uneven roads, if it has any sort of tank slapping, super risky guys. Be careful, right? And tank slapping is something, honestly I tell you, even with good amount of skill or really knowledgeable about motorcycle, can't even stop because it is so difficult to do. It's not that it's not going to happen in other motorcycles, but it can happen in any motorcycles. But just be very sensible, especially the super sport sort of models who they ride. The R310, Apache, not Apache, I think R15, R3, whatever. It won't happen, but with the power that generate, but still, be careful. to 153. Alright, ಯಾವುದೋ ಹೊಸ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕೇಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ದ್ವಾರಕಾ. ಅದು ಹೊಸ ಹೋಟ್ಲು ಮಗ. ಇರಲಿ ಬಾ ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನ್ನೋಣ. ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು ರೈಡು? ಫಸ್ಟು ರೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಗೇರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ಸಿದ್ದು ಕಷ್ಟನಾ? ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವೆಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಒಂದು ತಲೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಫುಲ್ ಚಪಾತಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಲೈನರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಿಂಗೆ ಮಜಾ ಇದ್ದಿರೋದು, ಇವಾಗೇನು ಮಜಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಸ್ವೆಟ್. 9 ಗಂಟೆ ಒಳಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು? 7:30 ಇರಬೇಕು. 7 ಗಂಟೆ. 8:45 9 ನನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. 6R ಎತ್ಕೊಂಬಂದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆ ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡ್ಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಊಟ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರಂತೂ ಹುಚ್ಚು. ಇನ್ನು ನಾನು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಲ್ಸಲ್ಲ 6R ಅಂತಂದರೆ. ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ½ ಲೀಟ್ರ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಟ್ಲ್ ಬರ್ತದಾ 500 ml, ಅದು ಕುಡಿದ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ, ಇದೊಂಥರ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವತ್ತರ ರೇಸ್ ವಿಡಲ್ ಟೈಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ವಾರಕಾ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಬೈ ದ ವೇ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ. ಚಟ್ನಿ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್. ಬಿಲ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವ ಅಂತ.